Okay everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to make polygons from your clipped area of study. So in the previous videos we saw how to georeference a aerial photograph. We learned how to make an area of study and clip our aerial photograph using the area of study. And in this video we're going to make layers, shape files, so that we can then add data to it later to make our nice maps. Because remember, we need to get the data from our friends in ecology and chemistry and put them into our maps. It's very important. So we're actually going to do what we did last time, which was to make a shape file, but this time rather than just making one polygon in the shapefile, we're going to make several. I will be using the 1955 area of study. I recommend, of course, using the most recent one, the 2014 one, because it makes the reference a lot easier. However, you were in the field and you've noticed that there are slight differences in the land coverage just in the last year. So always look at your field work when making these polygons. And again, you're going to need to make three, one for each succession stage. So one for sand, one for grass, and one for forests. I'm only going to do it for sand today. I'm going to do it quite quickly. So take your time when making these. Okay, so how do we do that? As you remember, hopefully you click on our catalog, and I'm working in the folders, working in this folder. We want a new shapefile. We'll call this sandy area. Oh, I almost put a space. Please remember, I forget it all the time. No spaces when making things in ArcGIS. So sandy area. This again will be a polygon. We don't need to have a coordinate system, so just OK. And now we've created an empty shapefile called sandy area. Just like last time, you'll want to have the editor toolbars open. Remember, editor toolbars is our customize toolbars editor. It's open here. You start an editing session, choose the sandy area. Here we go, and create features from the sandy area. Again, you can use you should use polygon or freehand. I'm going to use polygon because it gives you a lot more control, and I'm going to do it very quickly. So this is one polygon. This is another polygon. This is another sandy area. Being very sloppy. Just going to do a couple. You'll want to do, much more fine control. And continue for the entire clipped area. Using the clipped area as your background where you are, your background for drawing the polygons. Again, you'll want to continue making more polygons. This is just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to stop here. And whenever you finish an editor session, always save edits and then click stop editing. So now we have a layer called sandy area. You can open the attribute tables if you'd like. It has 4 polygons. The IDs are 0, 0, 0, and 0. I'll want to change that, of course, because that's too nondescript. So to do that, you have to reopen the editor session. So start editing. Again, sandy areas. Okay. And now you can click in it and change the ID. So I'll just give these numerical values 2, 3, and 4. Again, editor save edits and editor stop editing. Okay, so now we have 3 polygons, and we've given them different labels. So if you want to label the features, 1, the 2 is up here, 3 and 4. Once you've done all of this for the sandy areas, now you can give these to your friends in chemistry or wherever, ecology, and they know where the data is going to. So they will eventually, when they have their data, have an Excel, probably an Excel file, and for area 1 they'll have data. Maybe they saw open sand, maybe they saw different types of features, and they can add it to your attribute table so that later at the end you can make beautiful, beautiful maps to show the world where the sandy area is, where the different trees are. You can do it as many features as you want. One more. No, we've done polygons now. I want to show you one more technique because I know you took bohr samples. So and that's going to be a point. These are all, you've only done up till now polygons. So let's create a bohr samples. Again, catalog, new shapefile, call it bohr samples. Again, underscore samples. This one will be point. Okay, okay. Bohr samples. Now you're going to go to editor, start editing the bohr samples. Okay. To create features, click bohr samples. This is going to be point, and you can, let me click this away. You can show, click, click, click wherever you took your bohr samples. Maybe bohr sample here, a bohr sample here, a bohr sample here. And always at the end of an editing session, save edits, stop editing. Now, what have we done? We've created 2 different files. Take that away. These are the sandy areas, and these are the boreholes. In this video, we'll complete. Take as much time as possible to make these new shape files, and in the next video, I'll show you how you can change the attribute tables and add data. Thank you for your attention, and have fun.